Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we are in early and going to give everybody a chance to join up now that the notification has gone out, and we're going to see if we can wrap up this Gauntlet activity today. Who knows, maybe we'll even have a chance to meet up with Diesel D. Who knows how far we'll get today. So what I'll do while we're waiting is, like I usually do, or like I often do, we'll kind of get in here, look at the party, see where we're sitting at. We got full kilowatts, decent rage on Elvis. We got full health, full rage on Diggs. Got to remember, Diggs has a big, powerful shot to start off with his rage. We held off and didn't give the last shot the last time out just so he'd keep his rage. And then Bahmati is also fully charged up also. Now, making her indestructible sounds kind of cool. It's kind of it's kind of a, we're getting overwhelmed. It's kind of a defensive play. And then what would we have over here? Throw out we got a grabber that we can use. And the question is a barrel the best thing I can use right now? Miasma Blast is pretty powerful. And we have the electric chainer available that we can do with electro mag against multiple enemies. Miasma Blast, maybe we just do a miasma spawn to put somebody else out there. That might be the way to go. Now on this transmuter, we have it to reduce power. Let's get back in here. I think I might just unlock this one. Reduces cost and AP. I may just switch this one out today and try something a little different. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And I know sometimes they're susceptible to mind worm, but I think this guy's just really good as a distraction, to be quite honest. And let's go see what we can modify it with that makes sense. Now if we added a electromag, I wonder if that means every time a reaver would hit folks that it would also stun them. Would it work that way? Because just putting out a reaver by itself really doesn't. I think, you know what, we're gonna find out. That sounds intriguing. And then we'll put both of these on here, and so we can use it for 80. So I think I'm going to do that, and then we're going to pay attention to when the reaver hits somebody to see if they actually stun them, the robots that is, and we'll find out when we get in there. So let's I guess the last thing to double check is the skill decks. Is there anything else I can or want to add or change? No, that looks okay. Temperance I want to keep, I think, on this kind of a battle. Be nice to get this upgraded at some point, but I don't have enough to pay for it at this point, and so one will just sit by the wayside till we get more. And over on Diggs, you know what? I've hardly ever used any of these perks. I've never really hid behind him. I can't remember the last time somebody tried to knock down Diggs, and I haven't even provoked anybody yet, even though we've had many people on the map. So you know what? Let's try some other stuff. And what does that give me? 5? I could get extra power on my grenades. I could try hydraulic leap and go with the whole hit and runner thing. I can run the Overwatch that they set. Let's give this one a try and just see if I use these skills a little more than I was using the support skills for digs, and give that a go. And I don't know, yeah, we have nothing. I don't know that I have anything else I want to switch over on this one. Yeah, we just got to get more skills over on this side. So I'm going to leave this one the way it is too. And guess what? I think by checking everybody out, that just tells me we're probably in good shape to get back in there and face robots. We're going to have a Rage from Bahmati very soon. And if we're lucky, we could pick up a little Rage from Elvis. So we got potentially the two most likely to happen is Rage on Diggs and Rage on Bahmati today. That's what I'm thinking. Hey Patrick, how you doing? We're just checking everybody out. I changed a couple skills. And guess what? I think we're okay to go back in. About the only other thing I didn't check is my consumables to see where we are. So I have power cells in an emergency if I can't regenerate with skills. These guys can't burn, so my napalms are no good. I got 4 minor frags, 2 super frags. I got super metapods for us. Napalms, none of the napalms are going to matter. I got some basic metapods in addition. So I think, yeah, we got some assets. So I think we got enough consumables. Our health is in good shape, and it's time to just get on in there. So let's get going. We can stand up. The final round of the Gauntlet that's going to open the doors for us to go finally get close enough to Diesel D to hopefully get what we need from him. And once again, here they are pelting us with bottles. And I guess the big question is, where do we want to set up today? I didn't mind where we were before. It all depends on where they come at us and where they start as far as what ends up being a good place to fight. Now, were there any... There are some barrels here. Maybe I go a little farther. I like the option of having high ground to get to. I like the option of having high ground nearby. So I think we're just going to kind of start over here again and see how they come at us. Like right here, we got barrels nearby. On this side, if they come on that direction, we got the ability to go high if we need it. And we're just going to do it. It worked for us last time, so what the heck? We'll try it again. Let's start the wave. Oh, they got a big one out there. They got a big one. Okay, we got some ballers.
Championship.
Okay, let's kind of scope around and see where they... Okay, we got... Oh, guess what? Iron Gloves is very close to a barrel. The defraggers, I do not like the fact that they are there, but these others are a long ways away. But I think aren't the ballers the one that can jump really far, so they'll be over here soon enough. So what I'm thinking is... I open with digs on the defraggers because they grouped up just like the last group did, just like 2 of the triplets did. And we open up with a shotgun blast with Rage over here. Either Bahmati or somebody over here blows up a barrel to start hurting Tiny Tim or whatever the heck the guy's name. Oh, Iron Gloves. Oh, he looks horrid. Let's go look. He's immune to fire, knockback, mind worm, rooting. So he's basically immune to just about everything we could possibly do to him. Let's hope. Maybe we can keep ourselves near the barrels. So if he comes around us to hurt us, we try to... Well, we don't want to get too near barrels because then we can't explode them against him. But you know what I'm saying. Let's get Diggs moving first. I know for sure I want to move him against the defraggers. And then the other 2 we can work on either acid or emp. Well, wait, he's immune to emp. So we can work on acid and those kinds of things. to wear him down. Armor Eater combined with Acid, we could use both on this guy to really eat as fast as possible through his armor. So Dig, let's get you started. Let's get you. We're gonna have to sprint and shoot. We know we're gonna want to get your shotgun, formerly known as the Negotiator, over here, and let's get running. That's what I have to say about it. And I think if we bring you there, yeah, we have that same amazing shot that you would have had before. So let's sprint and shoot right now and get this thing going. Okay, we're going to do some big time damage. Too bad we also can't remove that armor at the same time, but let's do it. Look at how weak those guys are right now. Look at that. So, we didn't quite get any crit kills, you could say, so that's a little bit of a problem. The defraggers themselves can still do stuff. They are immune to fire. Yeah, and they have a fire shot too, so it's not so bad against digs, but it would be nice to not get hit by a fire shot from the defraggers from these two over here. So, let's figure out how we want to do this. I can get a 98% shot on Iron Gloves, and she does not have... So guess what? Balmati, you are going to be the one. You are going to be the one. And I wonder... You're going to be the one to shoot the barrels. That's what I'm trying to say. And I'm going to move you right here, so you should have a shot on the barrels, and then you'll be in cover. Maybe he'll rush us after that. I don't know. Let's go see how much the barrels are going to hurt him. Now, what do I have as your skill again? Oh, that self-shield sounds kind of nice, but if we use it, being so close to Iron Gloves, it uses both of my actions. So maybe we'll switch over to it next turn, or will that be too late? The thing is, I need you to shoot that barrel because I need Elvis to shoot the other. So actually, we don't want to we don't want to use you yet. We want to do Elvis first to get something on Iron Gloves to start wearing them down. Get rid of some armor, you name it. That's a decent shot right off the bat. And the question is, I should probably step you over. I probably should step you over, Elvis. Let's hope these barrels don't explode, but let's get you moved over. Right to this corner, 87% shot, and I'm either gonna do Armor Eater or Acid, depending on what I think I'm gonna need more, what's gonna do best for us over time. I think I'll start with the Acid shot, because that'll eventually remove every little piece of his armor. And we're gonna start with that. Oh, did I miss? I missed! No! 88%. This is not XCom we're playing. Now we got to go for the barrel shot. Balmati. Oh, that was not pleasant to start with. That was not pleasant to start with. Balmati, can you switch over and shoot to the other thing? Yes. We're gonna start with a little explosion. Oh, so he got the... Okay, well, he doesn't burn. That's fine. We still got the explosive damage, and we just got him knocked down. Now, what are the defragger? Hopefully the defraggers shoot at... Oh, what are they doing? Oh, they're healing themselves. Oh, are they going to heal each other? No! No! Oh, this is not starting out well. This is not starting out well. Maybe I should... this Iron Gloves knocks everybody over. Now Balmati is hit, so Balmati needs to put on her iron skin. Especially if that big guy is going to be gunning for her next. That's the way it sounds to me. Holy smokes. Yeah, I think Bamati might want to heal herself. We're going to spend a turn to gain some strengths back. I don't know how long he's knocked out. Okay, it's 1 turn of a knockback. Oh man, that's just insanely ridiculous. These guys are back at it. The question is there a cooldown on their ability to heal or not? There's a good question for you. So I think, well, Elvis is down, so I can't use the power of his that I want to. Let's get over to Diggs. Does that mean it's silly for me to shoot them again? It's not going to do as much damage on them again. I also have this hydraulic leap action that we picked up. And a hydraulic leap, guess what? Only uses... I can't leap into these spots because apparently they're too close. But, yikers. We just got to do the shotgun. I just can't not do the shotgun again. Unfortunately, I don't have any extra armor-eating skills on these guys, and we're going to find out real quick if they're just going to heal each other again. We got a crit on one, and then Bamati. I feel like we've got to do something with you. What I'm probably going to do is heal you, and then I'm going to put on your self-shield for 2 turns, since we're getting surrounded and one of us is knocked down. Oh, baby. So. Let's give you a heal. And he's already been knocked down. I don't think, however, we're going to be close enough for our super healing pod to reach both of us, but you know, you can always hope. Yeah, like we said, we're not close enough for the super healing pod to reach us both. So let's get Bamati healed.
Still survive.
And then let's do the iron skin. And that's supposed to last for 2 turns, is my understanding. So let's get ourselves protected with this iron gloves guy so close. And what's Iron Gloves going to do is he's going to beat on Diggs, and Diggs is down and burning. Iron Gloves is nasty. Are these guys going to heal each other again? No! I can't do a thing with them with standing next to each other right now.
Okay, let's see how dumb they are.
And now Diggs is going to get shot. So this is not starting out well at all. Not starting out well at all. Well, I think if Bamati starts out by throwing out another Metapod, we can get Elvis standing. That's what I'm hoping for right now. So let's see if we can do that. Oh, she's going to have to take a step forward. Fortunately, she does not have to worry about the Overwatch because she's protected. Or she shouldn't have to worry about the Overwatch because she's protected. So let's move forward with Bamati. In fact, we might as well just move her forward right near this guy to get him to try and hurt us as opposed to, you know, our bud over there. Yeah, she's indestructible. I do like that perk all of a sudden. And now, all we can do, though, rather than doing damage, I just heal at this point. And it sucks that his acid shot missed at 88%, or at least Iron Gloves would be wearing down a little bit right now. So we just got some rotten luck to start this thing off. I don't know what else to say. Let's see. Backpack. I start talking and I get myself sidetracked. We're gonna go heal Elvis because we need more bodies right now. And I'm gonna do a big time heal because I need a pretty good amount of health to come back onto him.
I'm feeling.
Alright.
Thanks, Mama.
So Elvis is back. Now, we can do something here, so maybe I need to call the grabber out first, and then call the miasma spawn after. Problem is I can't do both without recovering some stuff. So I think the first thing I'm gonna do... Let's see, can I... How is the grabber gonna take all my actions? No, because we got the extra AP thing on it. So I'm going to call the grabber right now, so we have extra healing on this, since this is not going in our... going well for us right at the moment. So I'm going to call the grabber. Oh, I got to place the grabber. Here I'm trying to press the space bar and all this and that. I shall place it initially... Looks like Diggs is potentially going to be taking a lot of shots coming up, so I'm going to place the grabber over here. And Elvis is kind of just standing there right now. And no grabber is appearing, so we seem to be somewhat stuck. So we'll give it a little time, and then we may have to try a little emergency save here to get back into it. And I don't know where that'll bring us back to, what turn, what point we're going, but the grabber is not a-coming right now. We are frozen. Yeah, I may have to just get out of here. I hope by stopping the game that it doesn't crash you guys all out of the, or you know, it doesn't just shut down the stream too without the game being here. Because there's nothing I can do keyboard wise to really get out of here for sure. Other than, you know, closing the game and then restarting. But if I do that, I'm afraid we lose the stream. I am very afraid that we might end up losing the stream. So... be patient. If the stream is lost, I'm not sure exactly how to make it as easy as possible for you guys to get back into it. So we'll just have to work on that. So I've got things reloading. We'll see if it reappears for you guys or not. I don't even know if y'all can still hear me at this point. You'll have to let me know. Yeah, well, yeah, well, yeah, it would have made for one hell of a boring stream. Let's see what loads are available. Now let's get back over here. This is where we are. So we got a checkpoint here, and I guess we'll figure out, because this is the save we started with, and so we'll see if the checkpoint gets us any farther or where it brings us back. Let's go find out. Guess what? We're starting over. Okay. Well. All right, you got visual. That's good. Unfortunately, the last save, when I had to get out of it, makes us have to start over. So we will be starting over. You all are still here. So fortunately, that XCom moment of a missed shot will hopefully not repeat itself. I kind of liked... Well, you know what I probably won't do now with the defraggers? Now, unless I can bring more shots on them and kill more of them, it also means Diggs should have his full rage. So let's just double check all this stuff. Yeah, we're back to full rage on Diggs and all that good stuff. So maybe we just totally focus on this big dude this time, and then go start working on the defraggers after that. You know, since we have the benefit of restarting, unless you feel we need to follow the rules of trying to do what we did before. But you know, I don't really stick to that. The game screwed up, but it's a good thing for us. You know what I mean? So let's see. Yeah, miasma spawn, because I want to try. I was going to do the miasma spawn. I wanted to try that also to see if the electromag works when it hits things, also to stun these folks. But I guess we'll have to hold on to that and find out. So, and also, you didn't see at the beginning. I don't think you were in yet, Nightmare. I switched a few of the skill decks for Diggs also. So I guess we'll just start here where we are and see where they come in this time.
Coming all the way from Happy Hills, Kentucky, the best of the best Steamer Snipers, the triple threat match!
Well, it doesn't look like they're in the same positions that they were before. Oh, they're behind us in the other side now. Oh my lord. You know what? We may have a better shotgun shot than we even had before, because we can include iron gloves in this shotgun shot now. So, look at that. And I don't even know where the ballers are. I don't see them in our current field of view, so I'm not going to worry about them. Oh yeah, they're where they were. So we got a... First thing I'm going to do is with Elvis, we are definitely... I'm going to start working on the armor. Now, Bahmati's armor eater is gone, so Elvis was going to be shooting the acid, and that's still what I'm going to do. I know he's not going to take much damage, but I can start the damage on the defraggers, and then maybe, just maybe... Well, the problem is, with these defraggers so close, they might heal iron gloves. That's just hideous to contemplate. I mean, hideous to contemplate. So let's see, Elvis. I mean, I can get you right over here and get a nice hard hitting. But how close do I want to be to iron gloves? That's the other question. And my sniper rifle only loses me a tiny bit of crit. So maybe I do this to split us up a little bit. And take a 92% and hope we don't miss on that one versus the iron gloves. And try playing it that way. So I think that's what we'll start with. We're going to move all the way out here with Elvis, and then we're going to do the acid shot that he gives us and apply it to Iron Gloves. And we're going to hope that this time around we don't miss on the acid shot. Yeah, I don't know if you were around, Captain Timo, but the game froze and we were not doing very well. So we have to start. We had to start over. Whoops! I want to get back here. I was aiming, and I did the tab to switch targets. So 92% to apply the acid. Whoops! The acid shot is off again. So let's get the acid shot back on. That'll eliminate at 1 tick right off the bat. Then we'll continue removing armor beyond that, because the other one just is a single 2, and I want over time, because this guy looks tough, and I don't like those Iron Gloves. They don't look nice. And we learned from before, he's immune to Emp, Rooting, Mindworm, Knockback, and Fire. He can charge, he can ground pound, he can leap to high ground. So yeah, with ground pound, I want to kind of split up a little bit ideally too. That's also something to think about. Okay, so I'm hesitating on this because it didn't work last time, but let's do it.
Let's do this.
Yeah, a corrosive grenade is not a bad idea also. Now, Bombati, you know, and that might have been good to pick up all 3 that way. But let's look at Bombati first. And just look at our grenades. And since they're grouped so much, to deal out some more multiple damage on everybody, let's see what our best grenade is that can hurt these guys, whether it's a super frag or more acid on everybody else. I don't know that it'll really apply a lot more acid to Iron Gloves, but let's take a look. Okay, let's at least see what the super frag does. And that gets the damage started. I don't know if it quite allows Diggs with his shotgun to be able to actually kill any of the defraggers. That I'm not sure about. The knockers I could care less about. The napalm death can, no, they don't burn. So we got this super acid grenade, which can take off. Yeah, we're gonna do even more acid. We've already applied some. This ends up doing what the armor removal shot would have done, but it also gets acid on everybody else, and it will keep applying acid over time on Iron Gloves, so I doubt we're gonna kill this turn. And then we can still apply a shot. And so maybe what I want to try to do is an Emp shot on one of these defraggers to try and stun them so they can't heal. Remember, they were the healing twins. They just healed each other. We couldn't kill them. So let's go see what that kind of a shot chance would be. We missed an 80-something before, but I would sure like to Emp so they don't just heal each other. Don't you think? Or the other thing is I just throw a super frag so that then I can maybe move Diggs over to here. Hopefully not running through the acid himself. So before I do this, let's see if Diggs has a path to get over there without running through the acid. I don't see any signs of acid. That might cause him, that's cutting it really close to running through the acid. But I do like the idea of right here, shotgun shot on all of them. That would run through the acid. This might not. It may have to go here or there, and then it may only be 65% shots on these guys. Yeah, I'm going to sprint and run. I'm just trying to get a sense on how the movement looks without choosing it yet. And it looks like we could make it here. And it looks like, let's see. We have great shots. I don't see any sign of... Oh yeah, we see it's showing me we would get acided. But it's also telling me I have the same shot here without the acid. Yeah, so this still is showing 100% shots on everybody with Diggs's enraged self. So let's get the shotgun going. Oh, and we have it. We're probably not quite going to kill the defraggers. So that's what I wanted to see. Even with the extra rage, it just doesn't feel like we're going to kill them. I know it's really going to hurt. My question is, the question to myself is, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to throw I'm going to have Baumati before we take this shot. Well, I want to kill him on this turn. You know what? I'm thinking I want to throw the frag grenade so that when I get the crit on the 2 defraggers, it replenishes actions and shots, so I can continue shooting potentially iron gloves too. Is kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah. I wish all the shotguns had some version of negotiator, because the negotiator name was just the absolute best. To name these gloves. So I'm going to back out of this, switch over to Baumati, and I'm going to play it safe, and I'm going to use up another grenade. Totally and purely because I want to make sure, and I have a really good chance for Diggs to kill 1 or 2 of the defraggers to replenish actions, so I can have a chance to shoot iron gloves again and really start wearing him down, because his next turn, guess what? He's going to hurt us. And we got to be able to recover from that. And I don't want the defraggers in the way. I decided I do not want the fraggers anywhere within this fight. So let's get over here to the backpack. And we may not even need... Well, I probably will use the super fragger anyway, just to also hit iron gloves. Because if I don't use it, let's just make sure. I can't quite hit them all otherwise. One escapes each time, so I am going to use the super frag. And then hopefully that means that the shotgun blast. Yeah, I think with his enraged shotgun, it'll help me kill the defraggers, is what I think. I think it'll make just enough difference.
Baumati knows what to do.
Because now, this shot should oh, yeah, this shot should kill him now. This shot should kill him. Yeah, but we have, and this is a rage shot. Timo, this is a rage shot, so we get extra damage above the 150. That's the beauty of this shot right now. And the defraggers are down. And guess who gets another shot? Now, this shot by itself will not kill this guy because we have not broken through his armor in any way, shape, or form. But we're starting to get in the neighborhood. If we can get lucky enough on a 1 in 4 chance for a crit, what I might do is, I wonder if there's a place I could move farther away without grouping up. Like here. Oh yeah, actually grenade and shot is not a bad idea too. Then I might have a chance. It's that armor that's the wild card. I need the crit. Nothing's gonna happen without the crit. Oh, look at his acid. It's -50. Oh, wow. So just a little minor grenade might be enough to kill him along with my shot. Because right now, yeah, we're just going to play it safe. Yeah, he's going to lose 50, but I don't care for a lesser grenade since I can do both. Let's play it safe. I'm all about playing it safe right now because we saw how bad it could go when the game froze on us. And just use a regular frag. Of course, the frag itself is also limited by that armor. So we end up only doing about 10 damage. And this ends up only doing about 25 damage. Unfortunately, I gotta waste my, well, you know, it's whether it's a waste or not, I'm gonna do it. Because the other two enemies after this, I'm not so worried about.
Don't look up!
How did you overheating?
Now, so I gotta do like 125. So I still need a crit. But if I don't get the crit, I think the acid now, I think we're finally in the realm of, yeah, 90. So that does 50. Yeah, he's going down. Between a combination of acid and the shot, he's going down.
Not ready to go yet.
I wanted to watch him go down. I don't like the camera panning away. Now the ballers are going to be able to shoot at us. Poor Balmati. Just like last time, she got shot by two of them. And again, she gets shot by two of them. No, it's not the end of Balmati in the least. And we didn't get to see this guy's death move. So it appears I can move there. Yeah, if I move straight, I'm not picking up acid, is what it's telling me. So I don't have, the problem is I don't have a shotgun shot. Well, what I can do is knock one of these guys down, but not without moving through the acid. Well, I have a new skill I picked up too. Oh, and I can't use it because of the way the cover is. If they were standing one space behind the cover, I could leap at them and knock them down. But it's only a one-action thing, so I could at least knock one of them down. Then I gotta get other things going. Is what I gotta do. So let's move digs instead. I can move single move here, but I think then it's also you can be too close so you can't leap on them either. So I guess I'm just coming here for, and the shotgun's not reloaded. That was the whole point of that conversation. Yeah, but if I can't, the problem is I can't tackle unless I run through the, you know what, the acid. It showed that it would run me through the acid. Well, maybe since, well, we'll just take that chance. What's a little acid, right? He's got a lot of armor.
Get away from me!
Okay, so that gives Balmati a chance to move over here and not have a shot. Do you have a shot from where you are? No, we got to move closer if we want a shot with Balmati. Because look at they're like one step out of her range. So this does that does give me acid. I moved through acid that way. So this allows me to get my shot that I'm looking for. So let's move right here. I think I want to make sure, because I couldn't tell from my angle. I think I can move here and get my shot and be in good cover. And what do I have? Now, what I could do, the one guy's knocked down. I don't think he's knocked down for very long. Yeah, it's just a one-turn knockdown. But now it's the time for me to take my imp shot on the other one. Oh, can't I see the other one? Oh, yes. Okay, I can. I think imp shot is in order right now. And then Elvis, it's time to get you back in on the action. Your long-range weapon is empty. So maybe what we do is just kind of move you forward to try and keep you in cover. Now these guys are frozen a little bit. Would be nice to be able to get Bahamati healed. It's probably not safe standing next to those things, but you know. All right. And I think we have one more move. And we're just going to move a little closer so we can hopefully reach these guys coming up. Yeah, we were able to use Miasma without him freezing this time. And I like that. I like ourselves being healed. So we got our free turn right now. So the question is, I'm gonna have Diggs kill one of them if he can. Now he's got to do 110. So between two of us, we can kill one of them, I think. Bahamati, I want to check something with you. How many actions does this one take? Takes one action. I would like to use it before you shoot. All right. And then I'm just going to shoot the Werfer on the guy laying on the ground, if I can hit him from here. And Dig should then be able, I hope, to take him out. It's only 50%. Because he's laying on the... Oh, wait, I can get an... That was an 80% on the guy laying on the ground. And that shows the guy laying on the ground. So we're going to do that so that Diggs hopefully can finish it off while it's still down. Cool. And Elvis, you gained back stuff, or we can give you the kill too, because you have rage to build up. So let's switch your weapons. And let's just move forward to here so we can try killing the guy on the ground. And then we're going to try, when it looks like he dropped some bottles. And Diggs, I don't know. And we're just going to, we're just going to reload. There's no rush right now. How many turns till he comes back? One more turn. So maybe we reload and move to cover, and then we work on this last guy, hopefully giving some of our things a chance to recharge a little bit. We'll see if we can play it that way. So Diggs. Well, maybe I'll just shoot him with the mute assault because it can't kill him, even with a crit. Because it's not like I need the shotgun. So that way, if he gets jumps away to try to get away from us, he's going to be easy to kill. Yeah, this is a robot arena after all, right? Yeah, let Dig gain some glory in front of his robot partner dudes. Oh, he's gonna kill him. Oh, good. He has a weak shot, thank goodness. So the baller will stand there one more turn. So what I gotta do is with Elvis. With Elvis, I just do nothing. So I think we still have Temperance chosen. Yeah. So let's just skip Elvis's turn so he gains some more kilowatts.
Come at me.
There we go. And then Diggs will get the shot. Is there anything else I need Balmati to do in the meantime? It doesn't look like she's got a lot of recharging to do, but at least she has her armor eater back for the turn coming up. And she has all her kilowatts, so Temperance doesn't matter. Let's just have Diggs finish it. Or, no, because all this guy's going to do is shoot us, and then the Witch Doctor's going to kill him. Because nobody else needs healing right now. So let's give Diggs the glory. We can't postpone it any longer. All right, we get the Gauntlet trophy. How cool is that? Also, look at that, 1500 plastic. That'll go a long way to helping us replenish anything that we might have needed. There we go. Now, oh, I don't want to leave the arena yet. I want to pick all this crap up. We better dang well get all this crap that's dropped. Oh no, man, that would be terrible if we don't end up getting this stuff, because holy smokes, we better. Well, we gained a level, and we gained 2 more skill points. I just don't see. Maybe we'll stay in here after this is done, and we can run around picking it up. Let's hope. Yeah, let's hope. So 30. We just gained a new level. We got skill points to spend, and we're all back at 100% health, as if the grabber didn't do that already for us. Cool. As the Gauntlet rules state, those who attain champion status are eligible for an all-you-can-eat VIP hamburger buffet with the mighty Diesel D. Let's get that Foreman's Access card. Yeah. Sounds like a plan.
They rose to the top. Their swagger don't stop. Please give a big DRC cheer to the new arena champions, Diggs and his little
Super appropriate.
Congratulations, Diggs. Head to the gate to collect your reward.
Oh, are we in there still? Can we, hopefully we can go back in there. Don't leave the arena, guys. Don't leave the arena. Oh, cutscene.
You're watching the arena footage?
Yes. Simply amazing.
We'll send the collectors to retrieve Jade immediately.
Forget her.
Sir?
Her young companion. He's the real prize. My boy is alive.
Huh?
And he's coming home.
His boy? So is Quendel Zen saying or hinting that he's the one that placed the baby there? Is there a question as to whether he's actually an alpha editor or he... this is interesting. Well, I'm glad these guys are happy with us, but guess what? I want to go back in. We have stuff in there. And it's not going to let us. Oh, that stinks. This cheesy thing. Do you see all that loot? If you want one way to bug me, it's show me the shiny stuff and don't let me get it. Oh. That's painful. Can anybody let us out of here? Please, please. There. No, it would be nice if they moved. It doesn't look like they're going to move. Maybe we can even try coming back another time to pick up all that loot, but oh, how horrible is that? Well, let's go see if we can figure out where we got to go for our hamburgers, which I think we found from that one shop were people burgers.
Hey, come here.
Yeah, none of these people that helped us find the way to get in want to talk to us, but this guy did.
Hey, big champion!
Oh,
I
jeez.
was watching the whole thing. Astounding.
So let's.
I saw these humans in the arena, kicking ass and taking names. It gave me hope.
Let's see what it says here. So the Gauntlet rules state that those who attain champion status are eligible. So okay, so we know that. So we got to find and confront Diesel. Before I do that real quick, I think I want to take a look at a few things. We have 4,540 plastic. We're hurting on a little bit of consumables, and that would be super frag grenades. Super metapods are good at 5. Yeah, we didn't pick up any of the goods. We didn't get any auto pickups on any of that stuff there because I think we came in with 4. I just wanted to double check in there also. So, doggone it. I guess we go look for Diggs. I mean, not Diggs, but Diesel D.
Saw you in the arena, champ. You sure kick ass.
And I'm sure they're talking to Diggs. Every one of them is looking at Diggs when they say that. There's a new symbol on this.
Gwen Cantos, captured for high treason against the First Family.
Reward 10,000 plastic. Whoo! I wish we found this lady first.
Me too, Diggs. Not to capture her, but to keep her hidden.
What do you mean?
She's my friend. She saved my life a long time ago. If the family grabs her, they'll know how to get to me. To all of us.
Looks like we're too late.
Right you are, Fleshface. Some of Diesel's gangbangers just caught her. They're gonna hand her over to the collectors right outside town on Skeleton Road.
If we don't save her now, we're done for.
Guess we don't have a choice.
So we got a new
Skeleton
side
Road before
quest.
it's too late. Let's move.
Well, hang on, Jade. We got a lot of priorities here all of a sudden. So let's get back in here and just take a closer look at that quest, see what level it is showing. 15 to 17, so it is a quest we could potentially handle. We have the Oasis, where we have to look for a nano jack for her to repair an editor glove. So these two we could definitely do. Ritual of Wood, we still got to find that to do, and we still got to look for all the pieces to the gunsmith. And I know where one was overlooked, but we only have 2 of the 5, so we haven't found the other ones at all. So I guess we continue to the audience right now, is what we end up doing first. And then we might have to do a pause for some of these side quests that are once again piling up.
Robots and humans fighting hand in hand in the arena. Hogwash. It clearly states
I'm going to see if there's any
27 hey there.
consumables that look purchasable.
Relations with any animal.
Okay, so he only has regular frag grenades, and oh, super frag grenades. They come in handy when they're armored.
Sail. Whoops. Got a dry joint.
Okay, so we are currently at, whoa, wow, we just have so much. I'll do a couple lesser energy cells is kind of what I feel like. And to be quite honest, I'm going to buy one more EMP grenade in case our EMP shot is still recharging and we need it. And that's all I'm going to do.
Everyone's coming at me with the drugs. 'Cause I'm a drug dealer, you dumpkid. Get out of here. Right this way, champ. Diesel D's expecting.
All right, let's go see what's involved in here. Is it going to be another ambush? Isn't that what happened last time we faced Diesel D? Okay. So is this New Karnak? This is a place, New Karnak. So I guess we got to go walking through and looking for where we got to go. Let's keep our eyes open. I wonder if I should have a Diesel lead the way.
Remember, the access card is around his neck. We got to get close to him.
Not a lot of chatter going on between these robots.
What you want, champions? Cheeseburgers, battery acid. We got it all.
We got it all. I'm especially partial to the battery acid. Yeah. I was looking for Karnak the Great. I was looking for some great headgear. Yeah, nobody down here wants to talk to us, so it looks like, oh boy. Doesn't feel like an ambush, but let's get going. And I'm really not seeing anything else or shiny or interesting off to the side. Nope. There's just kind of a get straight in there and take a look. That's probably what we got to deal with up at the end. Is there anything off to the side here? No. It looks like, you know, there's curtains there. It looks like there should be something behind the curtains.
I must be tripping. That robo looks like Mayor Mason.
What?
Holy shit. That is Mayor Mason.
Greetings, champions. Please, enjoy these yummy burgers, courtesy of Diesel D.
It is you.
No, hold on.
You lying, backstabbing
I can't explain. Oh God. A coward like me don't deserve to live. What mayor abandons his town when they need him most? Crush my head. Crash it. Let me charge you spill out all over the floor.
Why'd you leave us, asshole?
The miasma was gonna kill us all. My robotic bodyguard graciously donated his body, allowing me to escape.
You self-serving creep.
I'm a survivor, Toots. That's what I do. That data drive you found, it had a list of everything the first family's cooking up. They're making an immortality serum in that factory. I want a taste. I deserve to live forever. Say, you trying to get in that factory too? Maybe we can help each other. I got waylaid by these dumb bucks. They think I'm one of them.
You know what, Diggs? Kill him.
Wait. That place is a maze, full of deadly traps. You won't know where to turn. But I know. Downloaded the schematics from the drive into my noggin. I'll get you through the factory if you get me out with that serum. I'm your only hope.
I'm sick of your lies.
He's telling the truth, Elvis.
Stop talking to the champion's servant. Do you want me to punish you again?
Hold on. We want this robot to come with us. He's got some tasty burgers.
Very well. This way. Diesel awaits.
Let's go investigate the burgers.
Glad I don't eat food. Yuck.
Oh well, guess what? We're on our way to Diesel, and the mayor's disappeared, but I'm sure he's technically following us.
No, but we need what's in his head.
Okay, so we just gotta kind of follow this guy, but, you know, I think we can look around first. We're not obliged to stay right with him. We know the path. I want to see if there's anything cool back in here. So he's part of our party. Ah, yeah, in the party.
By all God's right, and Diesel will make you part of the gang.
There's someone to talk to on the other side, apparently. Haha, lose 50 plastic. We should take a look and see what he has to offer. Let's go see what this is investigating. What we find out.
What the miasma did to this guy?
Okay, so he is in there. So let's take, like you said, let's take a good look at him. He comes with, you know, a decent-ish assault rifle. He's got a huge skill deck. And he can be, these are stats, so he can be a pitcher. So he can, he's a thrower along with his health. Yeah, so he's a throw stuff guy. He has a jetpack over on this side, extra frag damage. And launches 3 unreliable rockets. Each hit deals 80 damage. Interesting. He has the rotor shot, Overwatch, Desperado, shoot at all enemies within a 40-degree angle, and he's also got Armor Eater. And then we got Defy Death, self-service. He can repair himself, immune to knockback. Oh, so he can repair himself even better. And then Born Again, auto revive with 50 hit points once per battle. Oh, that's helpful. So he can be a stat kind of guy. I'm trying to figure out which ones would end up being the best to complement the team. I like the idea of these rockets. It'd be nice to have that person that can do better with the grenades that we have. And then a little self-repair doesn't sound bad. The automatic revival sounds nice. So it gives him kind of a tanky build also, along with Diggs. And then if he's got a better frag, we should let him have better throwing range. We'll give him a little extra health. And then we're talking about any rotor shot. And another Armor Eater. Having another Armor Eater on the team sounds mighty fine, except we're kind of left without much else to do. So we just pick up that. I'm going to have to think about this and any other ideas you guys come up with, but that seems like at least a decent start for us. We're still going to have Balmati chosen. And we got a couple new perks here. Is there any direction we want to go in here? We haven't even used her in a while, but you know there's going to come a time where we need to use Jade again. Having another corrosive shot would not necessarily be a bad thing. Berserker, hero's next shot gains 50% additional crit. I'm actually picking this up just to get us closer to having a second ear rotor. That's what we're going to do for now. And is Diggs able to pick up anything effectively new. We weren't able to use this hydraulic leap, but I don't want to give up on it yet, because I know we already weren't able to use these over here. That's why I switched to some perks over on this side. Yeah, the Berserker, whoops. Berserker costs 5 though. So what I'd have to do is, well, and that's not necessarily a bad thing to try. It's only giving up, it's giving up a fair amount of health, but that might not be bad to give a shot to. And for now, I'm just going to pick up the 2 singles that we can. Not that we've ever really had much of a chance to use them, because I don't want to give up the extra armor. I don't want to give up leap yet till I had a better chance to see if it's worth it. And then Elvis, we can do some stuff with you. We can do a stronger armor eater, or we can start adding extra energy to you, which probably wouldn't be a bad path to start going down, so we can do, you know, more multiple actions with energy refill. And we'll just have to live with the acid corroder. So I'm going to build, because the miasma is a good thing. Yeah, rapid clearance a little, depending on how quickly, how much it can go. So there, we've kind of looked at our skills too before meeting up with the big guy, so hopefully we're going to be ready for him. And the only other thing is, I don't know that we don't, oh we do, we have quarterback. That just makes this guy a throwing machine is what it is. Oh, Metapods heal extra too. That's not sounding like it would be a bad thing for someone to be carrying. Immune to crit hits. Yeah, that's good for Balmati. She's fragile. You could also say it's good for Diggs, but acid... Fire doesn't work. Acid is his bane. And I like the idea of this, so... For now, we're just throwing on the extra healing for this guy. Alright, let's keep looking around a little bit before we go heading on to Diesel D. So basically we just walked into one big casino.
Whoa, you all right, buddy? Why are you spitting paper at me?
Spitting paper at me.
Love me, hate me, I'm going where the plastic takes me.
Alright, so it looks like we gotta go upstairs. I'm just gonna check out the rest of the floor down here to see if there's anything else we can... Oh, Fuzzcat the counter. Let's go find out.
You know the odds I gave you to win the Gauntlet? 300 to 1. And yet, here you stand. Not dead, but champions. Ready to be adorned. Say, what is that malfunctioning butler bot Mason doing here?
That ain't no malfunctioning butler bot. That's our mayor. Long story. Who are you?
Why, I'm Fuzzcat the counter, factory accountant. I counted the costs. Mason, a simple-headed robot with some crude fake flesh pulled over his skull. Disgusting.
No, he's not a robot. He's a...
My boy, I don't need terabytes of advanced mathematics to use my eyes. Look at him.
Guess us champions get the VIP treatment, huh?
Oh, yes. We all love to put heroes on pedestals before we knock them down.
No one's knocking us down.
My boy, always account for unknown variables. No one can see the future, except me.
Uh-oh.
Can you get us a tour of the factory?
Well, I would have to ask the first family. The family lives in space, in palaces orbiting the Earth, so good luck on finding me a ship.
All right.
Enjoy the party.
So you said there was somebody back here I missed? Oh yeah, there's another talkie person back here.
Hey, champions! You ready to party like it's $21.99? Can't believe you won the Gauntlet. You fooled me once, but you'll never fool me again. Hey, is that Mason with you? That punk-faced bastard said he'd take me to California.
You gotta love her name.
That Mason, he's a real shithead. He takes me to the club, starts buttering me up, says he'll take me to California if I can sneak him into the factory. Shady fool. Don't trust him one iota.
I won't. Hope this win gets us close with Diesel.
Oh, he'll want to get real close to you. His star power doesn't shine so bright no more. Truth, his party palace is starting to get boring. I'm gonna get out, see America.
I heard when you die, you go to California.
No, California's real. Beyond the Iron Mountain, on the edge of America. We'll all live in harmony there. Humans, robots, mutants. Safe from the miasma. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna see it with my own eyes. Later, sugar.
People in the future are still California dreaming, huh? Is that what it is? Let's just check down here, make sure there's nobody else down here. Then we'll get up those stairs to start looking for whomever. Just want to make sure there's nothing hiding out back. Oh, I just saw something.
Give it to me.
Ah! After finding Mason skulking around outside the gates of the first factory, Diesel forced the ex-mayor into servitude. Diesel commissioned this custom suit from the tailor bot, Sid Wonders. Mason likes to think it gives him high standing in the DRC, even though it's really a court jester's costume to many. So we got new outfit. It does dress him up. It does dress him up. You gotta love it. You know, I saw the nice shine over here, and it wasn't exactly what I was hoping, but it's pretty funny.
Champions, I'm sure you know who I am.
You're a robot?
Well, yes, I'm... Good, very good. I'm Professor Zing. Diesel appointed me to be your therapist.
What? What's a
I'm a professor in psychiatry specializing in humans suffering delusions of grandeur.
So you know more about humans than humans do.
Yes, but I'm not here to brag about my processing power. I'm here for you. Oh, humans are fascinating animals.
Who's suffering? I'm not suffering.
It's okay to suffer. We live in a free country, right? And humans suffer the most of all of us. Humans are like tissues, soft, reliable, but disposable. You need help, and I'm here to help. Allow me to offer you a peace token. Here, take this.
A super metapod. Ah, that was nice. Oh, we got still Diesel to talk about.
Diesel's got big plans for us, huh?
Well, of course. You're the latest Gauntlet champions, the toast of the DRC. You're going to need some coaching.
And you're the coach?
I'm the spark that's going to light your fire. When can we schedule our first session? We need to speak soon, okay?
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Oh, so that looks like Diesel right there. So let's look around, then we'll move on closer to Diesel, unless this is too close. Hey, over here. No, I want to check out your place. I mean, heck, we already found a tuxedo. I want to find some more stuff.
DG5?
Ah.
Why didn't you tell me you were fixing to be a champion?
Hey, wanted to surprise you, Diesel.
Surprise me you did. We could use a brute like you. You know what? You should join our team.
Oh, my friends too?
Just you, Robo. The flesh bags gotta get euthanized.
Uh-oh, here we go.
I think they're gonna like that.
I don't care what humans think, because humans don't think. They're sheep. We're the dreamers, Diggs. We're the magic makers. Don't ever forget that.
Oh, I won't forget, Diesel. Let me show you something you won't forget.
Hey, put that piece away.
Oh, we knew this was gonna happen, didn't we now?
You stink of flesh.
I got your American dream right here, shithead.
So they're all taking their good old cover.
Taste my greatness, bitch.
You think you can kick shit up in my house?
Okay, thanks, Diggs, for riling him up. Let's go take a look at what we're dealing with here. Immune to quite a few bit. He can summon robot reinforcements, throws frag grenades. He's very agile, and he can leap to high ground. Then here, we got the Baller Defragger. Look at that, 650? You gotta be kidding me. He's immune to Imp Stun. He's not. He's not. They're not. A lot of these are not. I'm trying to think. I mean, we got the shotgun look going on over here. So I guess it's not that much more than Iron Gloves. The problem with Iron Gloves is we had all sorts of shots lined up against him, and that really helped. We had some rage to help us against him. Now we're close to rage. We got to get Bamati's. Got to find a way to get Bamati raged up is what we got to do. Let's kind of take a look at what we can do. We should also see what our capabilities. We can turn you into stone, Bamati, but then you couldn't shoot. That's a pure defensive play. We can call the grabber right off the bat, or we can try a miasma spawn to see how that might help us. We can do both those things. I do not have my corrosive shot yet, but I can take away with the armor eater with Elvis. And then excuse me, here we got hydraulic leap, so maybe we can knock somebody down so they can't do anything. That's kind of helps us move around, knock somebody down, and then shoot. I think it's only a single action. Yeah. So we could like knock somebody down and then go blam 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 on other people. But that's not going to be close enough for a shotgun. So that's more once we get rid of the grouped up folks and start picking other people off. Of course, we can't knock back this guy because he's immune. So let's see, what else do we have? Well, that's the stone skin, but we have armor eater, and Elvis also has armor eater. So if we decided to focus on him, so we kind of want to spread out a little bit because he has frag grenades. Let's start with Diggs and the... Yeah, I definitely want to start Diggs over here and then use our follow-up shots to get rid of the healer. that's going to be big. If we're lucky, we can do that with only either Bahmati or Elvis, and then one or the other can start taking Diesel's armor off of him too. So, hey Ost, good to see ya. You know, I hate when real life gets in the way and you have appointments and stuff. Why can't we all just play? So I'm gonna come here. It's gonna set us up. Whoops, Diggs, I want you to come there. Let's change our weapon and let's get a nice hefty shot. And I can come here, so I'm technically behind cover for Diesel. Or could I... Yeah, that's not gonna pick up enough people. So I can shotgun over in this direction, or I'm going for these two. That's what we're doing. They're the ones that grouped up for us. We got to take advantage of those that group up as much as we can. We got 2 good crit hits. 2 good crit hits. Now it's going to be pretty tough, however, to kill that defragger. And unfortunately, we don't have the imp shot. We ended up using that. So we may have to ignore Diesel for a turn. We might just have to. And I could take a shot on... Problem is that wherever we move, we're somewhat surrounded. Now the only good thing is Bahmati can't be crit. She has that one energy cell. So I guess we'll leave her out to have the 2 ballers shoot at her again and weaken her down. And if Diesel D decides to pick on her, she may go down. But I need her shot on the defragger. Okay, we didn't get, and I would need to do 110. So if I got a crit on the defragger, I was able to get a crit, and I kind of I'm afraid to go, to come over here and have him just blast me. Does it say he can throw a grenade? So I'm more interested in spreading out a little bit. He's probably going to summon his reinforcements, so I really need to get over here to kill this guy. And I'm trying to save up my armor eaters for over here. Oh, we're not killing these guys quite enough. There's going to be 3 ballers able to shoot at us. But if I take out the baller, so there's less shots coming against us, you know what I'm saying? It would also mean that the defragger would have nobody to heal. Although he does a flaming shot, and it would not be good for us to start burning anytime soon. So another option is this. Let's just see what my shots are right now. Oops, let's go back to Elvis's shot. So I don't see the guy, I don't see the defragger from where I'm standing, because this is a big bit of cover apparently. So I'm thinking, let's throw a grenade. See if we can pick up both of them, and then take a shot on the defragger. Maybe we could do it that way. Hey, I saw your comment just at the same time, Nightmare. We finally kind of dawned on us to do the same thing. I think we'd need this one. And then that way we can kill the defragger with the shot. The only problem is, we don't have a shot.
Time for a surprise! Thumped him real good! Look at you, killer!
So I can kill him if let's see, that's 35, 45, 55. I wouldn't quite kill him with another grenade. And we still don't have a line of fire to that guy. That may be all I'll have to do. Let's just see where our Overwatch covers, if it makes sense. Well, that kind of boxes him in a little bit. It doesn't prevent him from just taking cover and shooting, though. So before I do that, I want to take a look into our bag of tricks over here. That would kill him. That knocks him back. That doesn't really help. He doesn't burn. And that's a seedling that really doesn't help us either. And that does 50 damage. And then, I mean, this would kill him. Yeah, that unfortunately, that's a big waste of a valuable weapon. And then, so maybe what I do is I can throw it on this guy to get acid going. This guy can't go in there to heal him. Right? Don't the defraggers, it look like in the other, in the arena, that the defraggers have to get next to these guys to be able to heal them. So make the defragger run through the acid, and maybe he kind of dies? I'm gonna try it.
Time to pray.
Need backup right now.
Yeah, and here comes the backups. Who is it? Oh, it's one of those Tiny Tim guys.
You're gonna love this.
And he kind of blew up his own Tiny Tim guy. And we got a shotgun. So these guys are not afraid. Well, thank goodness for that. These guys are not afraid to hurt their own dudes. And there goes Bamadi's shot. Okay.
The king. Show me what you got.
Alright. At least he's aciding. And he's losing 50 at a time. Along with... Is that just 50 acid? So is he's not losing also armor each time? One could hope. But at least he's getting hurt over time. Diggs. I can come and do a shotgun shot. That's the good news here. And I don't think this guy can be knocked back, burned, or rooted. So this says I would hit both with the shotgun from here. So I definitely need to move Bamadi so we don't get another grenade. But I want to start hurting Tiny, although we're not going to get a whole heck of a lot done through all that armor. And so since we have the acid in there, Elvis, can we remove armor from Tiny maybe? Leave the ballers be, let the ballers ball, and work on removing Tiny's stuff. Tiny, however, can be emped. By the way, Tiny can be emped. We're 2 ways away from that emp, but we got an emp in our backpack. Yeah, but the ball, yeah, I understand that. Maybe I got to set the grabber out to start healing us a little bit. So, Elvis, let's get to you first, because that's a freebie. And we'll put it over by Bahmati for starters. Of course, where am I going to run Bahmati? I should get that figured out, but he's pretty mobile. All right. Now, Elvis. I'm thinking we want to do something with you and kind of keep us separated a little bit. So I'm thinking of moving you just here to get a 96% shot on Tiny so we can remove his armor. There's also the Acid Eater one, but I'm thinking of just for quick armor removal for the shotgun shot, we're going to do that first. I know we were just standing in the open, Elvis. I'm sorry about that. And let's do the Armor Eater. Now I'm going Diggs. Let's do the shotgun. And let's hope one of these is a crit kill. And we got a crit kill. That means we can get another pretty powerful blast. Except I only have one action left. So I'm going to stand next to Tiny and just shoot him with our Mute Assault. Is what I'm thinking. Because then if Diesel D decides to throw another grenade at Diggs, he'll kill Tiny. Is kind of what I'm thinking. Well, maybe he wouldn't kill Tiny. Or maybe now I don't think I'm close enough to anybody to run away and hit them. No. I was gonna go that would get me out of trouble too. Well, this would get me out of trouble, and it would lower our shots. Yeah, we're not bunching anymore, are we? Now that doesn't do any damage to these guys, but at least it knocks them down for a turn to help us out. So I'm wondering if Bahmati needs to go for a shot on Tiny. And this is undestructible cover, except that would only give her a Werfer. So maybe what I got to do with Bahmati is take a turn to get her armored up a little bit. Sounds like a plan. But then that means Tiny is free to do something all on his own too. And that means Diesel and Tiny will be working on Elvis. That I don't necessarily like so much. But at the same time, the Werfer's not going to kill Tiny. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. At least this way we're more spread out. I don't have a shot on Tiny. Oh, wait. Did I? Okay, I do have a shot on Tiny. Let's take it. And we got a crit. Who are you gonna heal, Witch Doctor? Unfortunately, the Witch Doctor makes us grenade targets. Oh, it is eating away his armor, and we deflected back the shot. That skill has been paying for itself. And that baller double moved. What's Tiny gonna do?
I'll smash you.
And he hurt us. But now we can hurt back. Now we can hurt back. So Elvis, let's get to you first. That's half destructible. Where can I move Elvis where he gains some cover, potentially, and still, well, the problem is he gains cover, but then the baller can everybody can outflank his cover. So I'm just gonna come here. It means we're real close to Diesel to be able to play games with us. And there's no more acid on Diesel, by the way. So he is no more taking hurt over time. So maybe I just keep Elvis there and hope the Witch Doctor is available to fix him up. And therefore, can I do we have any more of those acid grenades, or did I waste it all already? I think I used up all the acid. Yeah, we do have an Emp, and Tiny is Empable. So maybe we just heal ourselves a bit. And then shoot Tiny. Because then if we get one other person like Bamati to also shoot Tiny, he should go down. Then we're left with Diesel and 2 ballers. And that would heal 80. That would get me fairly good. So let's just heal ourselves.
This does not end here.
I mean, I know we have the grabber and all that, but
Shit, he owes me plastic.
oh, we got a crit and we killed him, and we're enraged! And we can move! Who do we have a shot on? Do we have a shot on anybody? No available targets. He's behind good cover. He's down below. So it's time for you to move, my man. It's time for you to move. And we need to try and find a safe place for you to move. And you only have a basic move available. So we're just going to bring you right here. It's not great cover. How efficient. He picked up plastic on the way. So this guy's knocked down apparently for one more turn. He's going to get up. Yeah, because he's going to move and live and breathe next turn. So we need to hurt him. So we're just going to reload and shoot our shotgun at him. For starters here. Oh, we got to switch weapons. That's why it's not reloading. Oh, we didn't reload it.
Everybody stop fighting! I gotta reload!
Yeah, we did. Now shoot. Okay, so he's still going to get a shot unless we just have Bamati reload her weapon. The only way he'd die is if we get a crit. So we're going to reload her weapon, the silent weapon. And see if we can almost make him die. Oh, is he out of reach? No, we can just get him. And it's only 25% chance for crit. We got we got unlucky early on. Let's see if now is our lucky time. No.
System shut down.
Okay, Witch Doctor, what you're doing? Maybe you can kill him. Oh, Diggs needed healing. That's right. Okay, we're gonna get... Oh, double move! Double move is good! And that baller is double moved also. And that guy just got up, so he's still... So that knockdown actually lasts a pretty dang long time. Wow. We are all full health. I'm kind of leaning towards running Diggs and using his L shotgunno, and then having Elvis try to use his rage on Diesel and really put a hurt to him. Yeah, shotgun, like, depending on my movement, the shotgun is definitely an option. And fortunately, we reloaded it, so I can move here. Or I can move probably here and still get them both. This one would probably destroy it. Let's just do it from here. I do believe. Okay, let's do it. Also destroys Diesel's cover. That was a secondary benefit to that one. Oh, an amazing secondary benefit, because then it allows Elvis to then come up here and shoot. We also have Diggs that can just take a just stay there. Oh no, he's... Oh yeah, we could switch weapons. So we're just gonna have Diggs take another shot. Wear down the Diesel boy again.
Don't you hit me.
And he even got a crit. So Elvis, I think it's your turn. Now Bob Mahdi would need to reload. What we could do prior to Elvis's shot is Bob Mahdi can do this. She has an armor eater available once again. It has reloaded, readjusted. And I think I may just do a regular Warfer shot. Just to take away his armor is kind of what I'm leaning towards. So Elvis's rage can blow him away. I wonder if there's a decent angle. You know, 90% with a little extra chance for crit. I'm all for it. And we got the crit. All right, Elvis. You don't seem to like this guy. Let's show him that you do not like this guy. Unfortunately, the crit is only 150. It's not a super high overkill crit with your rage. Not like Diggs and his shotgun. That's for dang sure. It's not like if we were sitting on high ground, your rage shot would be pretty amazing. But I gotta be careful we also don't bunch up too much. So we're gonna come right here. We're still, you know, the baller can do his hurt on us, but we're gonna take our shot from here at 93%.
Just a scratch.
And we got him low.
Damn you.
The Witch Doctor, I don't think has anybody to heal. So shoot him.
Come on, get him.
Yeah, I was afraid he'd be able to call somebody else. But he's also gonna die. Oh, another defragger. So we gotta prioritize the defragger. Okay, that deflection is worth its weight in gold, I'm telling you. I said that over and over. But that perk is just absolutely amazing. We got a nice potential shot here with Diggs again. If I line them up right. I wonder, I don't know if the cone can be quite done right. I wonder if I come here if the cone works. The problem is the freaking shotgun ain't reloaded, so I gotta do it from where I'm standing, so I won't be able to pick them all up, but we'll give it a good go. make sure I reload the shotgun. Because even the base damage is better. So I can get these two. I may get, if we're lucky, I get the extra action because we crit kill Diesel if we're lucky with the crit kill. Let's find out. It would be nice to be able to have moved you to get even higher crit, but you had to reload. And we got the crit kill, so we do get an extra action here.
You showed down.
So Diesel's down. And that means we have one more shotgun shot. The question is, I don't think I can pick these two guys up in one shot, standing where I am. So let's just kill the greaser then. So we have a kill there. And then the other two, oh well, actually, if everybody else shoots at the, because none of us are injured. Oh, Bamati is, so the witch doctor's going to try and heal Bamati. But that's fine. The greasers, I'd rather have the greasers shoot, I think. Who knows? I'm going to have 3 shots on the defragger to try and bring him down. So now I'm not going to shoot yet in case Elvis has his armor eater. No, it's not replenished. And the other one won't help us quite as much. So we don't really have the armor eater, so it doesn't really matter that Diggs shoots first. So let's just go back and let Diggs finish his turn. Well, if I kill the greaser, there's not too much for him to kill, for that defragger to kill anyway. And Bamati needs to reload. And if I reload the Werfer, I have my EMP shot to use on the defragger if I feel it's necessary. Or let's reload the Werfer.
Reloading.
Because I might also, oh, it's going to be iffy. Might also have a chance. Do I dare take a 70% shot? Yeah, because now...
You do you, mama.
Okay, and she's enraged. So now, Diggs, and I don't really... Well, now we can probably kill with her enraged self. And make this thing pay. Of course, I don't know if we can get a nice... we made one 75 or 70% shot. Can we go for another one for that kind of crit chance? Ha ha ha! Wouldn't that be fun?
Don't sweat it.
Oh. Oh well. So much for her rage. It was wasted rage. Yeah, bounced it off at Diggs. Wasn't that cool? Your little dink dink. Diggs bent your knee at the wrong time, so we missed. Let's just start wearing him down. This has... Corrosive Shot has a cooldown of 4 turns, but we're going to have a couple turns before he dies, so if we need it again, it'll only be on a couple turn cooldown. And that'll help us kill him. Come on, Witch Doctor. Do you have one more heal within you? Good. And good. The fire shot does not hurt Diggs. And we should be able to kill this thing now. Without a doubt, without a problem. We're going to reload for Elvis. And I may not even shoot with him. I may just shoot with Diggs in an attempt to get a lucky crit. Oh, but I think I have to reload the shotgun again. Yes, doggone it. So let's just at least move so we can increase our crit. Oh, baby. I don't have to do anything else to him. So, Bahmati, you stay there, and let's send over something to Elvis. And then, is there anything else you need to do? The defragger is going to die. We'll just in case, we'll move you behind cover.
The choice is yours, coward. Face me or piss yourself.
And then Elvis, we could finish you off, but what I'm going to do is keep you still for Temperance, and then we'll watch the defragger hopefully drop from the acid. Oh wait, you already reloaded, so I don't think Temperance is going to work, but we can always hope that a reload doesn't count.
Digging in.
Oh yeah, we did. Look at that.
Anyone else in here fixing to get shot? Step right up.
Whew, that was something.
All clear. Let's get that access card off Diesel's neck.
Whoa! We leveled up again! We're picking up points like crazy on our skill sets. How cool is that? Now we have the foreman's access card. Let's get inside the first factory. Maxis and his rebels are waiting for us at the gate to the loading dock. Well, not before I do a lot of little picking up around here, I'll tell you that much. We got quests updated, all sorts of stuff. Let's just get into our parties real quick. So here, we got to grab the card. And that, grabbing the card alone gives us more experience, apparently. How about that? That's called level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. Let's go picking some stuff up. Contract.
It is hereby agreed that management of the production facility, known as the First Factory, its surrounding warehouses, workers, and local suppliers, are now under the jurisdiction of Diesel Diomedes X5 and his associates, directly reporting to Quendel Zen and the First Family. This agreement has been made with the understanding that production is uninterrupted, and the output of the site increases by 10 to 15% annually. Quendel Zen approves this message.
All right. We kind of already knew that. There's a pretty box right here, though, that I definitely want to look at.
Today's my lucky day.
Now it's another shotgun. You know what I've started thinking is that more of us might start carrying shotguns. I've started thinking about this. Adds a tile when moving, so you gain speed with this shotgun, and adds the crit chances per target. I may start, because you know what I'm thinking with all these robots is, if you shoot a bunch with Bahmati's EMP, and there's 3-4 robots within your shotgun arc, you just emped 3 or 4 robots with that shot. So I think I got to get more liberal in my use of shotguns is kind of what I'm thinking. So I'm thrilled with this one. The body of this custom Syntech shotgun is made of an ultralight composite material which increases maneuverability on the battlefield, etc. Yeah, it adds a tile, actually 2 tiles all overall if you sprint, but 1 tile when moving. So movement is buffed just by carrying this amazing shotgun. So Diggs might be better off with this one. Oh, but this one doesn't have the same level of crit. But since he's the one that does a lot of running, just carrying it with his knockdown and those kinds of things, sprint and shoot, even it will lessen his crit because it's not quite as hurtful. But then either Diggs or Bahmati or whoever else ends up using it will still have the benefit of the shotgun. So I'm thinking of starting to run with multiple shotguns. If feedback. If you have any, if that's a good idea or not, but I'm starting to think, I think that could come in handy. Like on this one, we could have done an emp shot and multiple...
That card can open the factory. Destroy it too.
Wow, how cool is that? Surprising innocuous key card. Surprisingly innocuous.
That's our plan. Send the signal, Diggs. Send it.
Alright, so we didn't quite pick everything up down here, and then there's a boatload of stuff up the stairs also. So I am not leaving before I pick that up also. So these are just bundles of plastic is what these are. These are, you know...
This is worth something.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. How cool is that? Increases base weapon damage by 20. That's a good one. That's not just crit damage, that's basic, low-level basic damage by 20. That can come in handy.
The miasma's closing in. We should hurry.
Oh, you some kind of miasma whisperer?
It whispers to me, or yells incessantly.
So basically, we're just taking plastic from these bundled up bundles of plastic. And each one is only, unfortunately, 10. I was hoping for a little more than that.
So this is where Diesel keeps his plastic. Tempting.
Yeah, if we could lift it all. Tempting. Alright, I'm not seeing much else to pick up. Oh, here's something. Oh, you know, his plastic bundles are everywhere. Look at this.
This looks good.
A gold chain. Oh, we get experience. Oh my god, we're almost up to another level just by finding this. Seen as both the status symbol and the solid gold guarantee of punctuality, this chain was cherished by Diesel D, even though the clock's mechanism stopped working decades ago. So it must have flung off him when we killed him, or something. That's more like it. 80 plastic. Not this 10 per pickup. Alright, so I guess we got to check up here. We haven't really checked up here yet, have we? Oh, this place does... Oh, wait, an open sign. You know what hangs out at open signs? Yeah! So we now have 3 out of 5. If we find 4 out of 5, I know where to go back for the 5th piece. Way back in the early beginning when we were at the trials and there was that little side area, there was an open sign there that we didn't really quite know what the open signs represented back then yet. So I know where a piece is. Let's see the codex. Unfortunately, I got to scroll all the way down. So I didn't hit the X in time, didn't think about it.
To ensure a substantial output that can be scaled to meet future production demands, steps will be taken. The weak links removed, replaced with a strong. All workers within the grounds of the DRC are deemed property of the First Family and can be used, consumed, or otherwise dealt with by a manner seen fit by the foreman. Quendelzen approves this message.
Jeez. This Quendelzen is cold and ruthless. Oh, I see. I just noticed your interpretation of what that shotgun means. We'll have to look at that again. We'll have to look at that again, and I'll slow down in my reading of it. I just wanted to get through and pick everything up. I think we've been through this place and pretty much wiped it out of all the possible plastics that we can find. So, and nobody's hollering out. Yeah, he does kind of sound... Oh, I think I saw something over here. He does sound like a spoiled brat, doesn't he now? It's a good way to describe him. And I think we've been in this room. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm going to do is we're going to call it at this time. Now, what I'm thinking about possibly for next time is possibly taking a short little break. And we got some little side quests here that have been kind of hanging out like a ritual of wood kind of thing, a self-made. I like doing these side quests. You know, I like seeing everything the game has to offer to us. So, and deputized, we're actually even possible to do the deputized, going back to that garage at the White Castle, if you can remember the frogs way back then. So there's a lot of little side quests here that we have the ability to pick up right now, and I think I'm going to focus on side quests next time and kind of halt it right now. So, any other ideas other than that? I think, I'm exhausted. It was a fun mission. There were some fun battles in this one, and it feels great that we took down Diesel D. When I first laid eyes on Diesel D when we went live, I was like, holy crap, this guy has massive armor and massive hit points. How are we going to ever do it? And we kind of did it without taking excessive hurt. So, you never know. I always get that way, my first impressions. And then when I finally get into the middle and start wading through these battles sometimes, you know, you start figuring things out and then it starts working. So, yeah, he was a healthier Iron Gloves. Yeah, and he called backup. But fortunately, he didn't call that much backup. If we could have killed him one turn sooner, we wouldn't have had that last round of enemies, but oh well. Yeah. So, thank you everybody that was able to stick around and see this thing, and anybody that came back to pick up any missing parts that they might have missed. Thank you for doing that also if you get this far in the playthrough. Your views, your watch time, your comments, all that is greatly appreciated by me. So, thank you, Patrick. I enjoyed having you guys along and the comments, and I'm loving this game. This story is fantastic. I can't tell you. I'm so far thoroughly enjoying this game. So, anyway, this is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see y'all next time.